Hello everyone, this is Kevin Tiller from Phys.Ed.Review, and I'd just like to go over how I use Class Dojo in class as a behavior management program. A big thank you to Mike Graham, a friend on Twitter, who turned me on to this idea. And what I like to do is to show you how I use it in class. Now, as you can see here, this is a bulletin board that I have created with all of my grading areas and the rubric on how students are going to be assessed. But what I'm going to do in a second is take this off and show you what's behind it. So as you can see here, there is a flat screen TV behind this bulletin board, and I boxed it in with 2x4s, and the bulletin board goes right on top. And if you look at the bottom of the 2x4 box, you'll see that there's a little padlock. So that's what I do. I lock it, I put it up on the top, there's little notches that it goes into, and then I padlock it onto the bottom. And then I'll show you what I do next. Now you can't see it because it's too dark, but at the top of the TV, right behind it, is Apple TV. So what I do is I take my laptop computer, as you'll see my laptop computer is there, and I mirror the display, and the display goes up on the flat screen TV there. So that enables me to take my laptop and put it off to the side. That way it's not in the way or gets knocked off or whatever. And what you also can't see is there's a little notch on the bottom of the TV that keeps it in place on the bottom, and then there's a couple of black bungee cords on each of the corners on the top that keep it in place, so that TV's not moving at all. And then I'll show you how I use Class Dojo next. So as you can see here, this is what is being viewed on the TV through the Apple TV. And again, there's my laptop, and it's being mirrored right onto the TV there. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go to Class Dojo website on the computer, and as it comes up, I'm going to pick one of the classes that I have in Phys.Ed class, and then we're going to show you exactly how I do this. So here we go in loading. I'm just going to pick one of the classes here, and as you can see, all of the students' points are displayed off to the side of the gym here. Now, I have my iPod, which also has the Class Dojo application on it. So as the Class Dojo application comes up, I'm going to select the same exact class that's on my laptop, and then it'll say Start Class. So I start the class, and what I can do from here, and you'll see it show up, I'll give Alyssa another point. So I give her a point, a positive point on my iPod, and it's going to show up on the computer screen very shortly. So that's how I do it in class, so the kids can see if they've received the point, but I'll give Alyssa a negative point here, and it'll show again on the screen as well. So it's just a way that I keep behaviors in check in my classes. I have to thank Mike Graham, a friend from Twitter, who turned me on to this idea. But once again, this is how I use it with a laptop, how I use it with Apple TV, and how I've also used my iPod, as I can be mobile walking around the class using it and monitoring behaviors as well.